Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm Deepak Chaudhury, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my story, who I am, what I do and why I do what I do. Okay? My story is nothing sensational, it's not exceptional, it's not outstanding. It's a pretty standard story because I'm a standard guy, just like you all. Okay? I started working in the IT industry in 2005 for an initial salary of 15 to 20,000 rupees per month. Cut to 2013, 8 years down the line, I'm making approximately 6 times my initial salary of 15 to 20,000 rupees per month. But that is when I was thrown out of job. I was let go, right? And I decided to venture into the world of entrepreneurship, to start something of my own, to work for myself. And this is not the first time. This was the third time I was venturing in the world of entrepreneurship. But personally, I have always been intrigued, always been fascinated and curious about the power of ideas. And more so about the power of people who bring their ideas into life and thereby create a dent in our universe. So I decided to put all my knowledge that I have received from the books I've read, the magazines and the articles, the YouTube videos, the TED Talks, the courses I've attended, the trainings and workshops I myself have attended, to put all that into a one-day innovation workshop, to create a system of innovation. And I spent around 2.5 months, 3 months creating that workshop. But trust me when I say that for the next 12 months, I didn't make a single penny. Thanks to my wife, she was working at the time. And in September 2014, a Fortune 500 company gave me my first innovation workshop. And that day is pretty important for me. So I want to spend a few minutes explaining that day to you guys. In that single day, I made around 5 times the money I made initially. My initial salary of 15 to 20,000 rupees, I made 5 times that money in a single day. And if you think of it, it's an achievement in itself. We are talking 2005 and 2009, 14, so 9 years, and I'm talking about a lot of money in a single day. Not bad. But till that workshop day, I always have thought and believed that money is the most important aspect of what I'm trying to do. But money was not the most important aspect. After the workshop was done, I realized that there is something much more important than the money that I made that day. And that was the realization that I made that money by doing something that I love to do. Interacting with people, talking to people, listening to their ideas, sharing my ideas, giving my feedback on their ideas, teaching people. That has been a passion for a long time. So I realized the freedom that I had, the freedom of doing something that you love to do. That freedom is not regular. A lot of people fight for it. A lot of people struggle for it. A lot of people hope for it, wish for it. I was lucky. I had that freedom. Today also I have the same freedom of doing something that I love to do. Now, another thing from that day's workshop, another realization is that there's something even more important than the freedom. And that was the boost of confidence that I got from the realization that all this value I created through my workshop and delivered it to my participants, to my audience, to my customers, it was all by myself. It was from my experience, it was from my expertise. The moment you realize that, the boost in confidence that you get, that is life-changing. That's going to impact your entire life. So that is why I became a coach. That is why I do what I do. I want you all to feel that money, to feel that confidence and that pride, to feel that freedom for at least once in your lifetime. So that's why I do what I do. So I have a mission, and the mission is based on a belief that I have. I strongly believe that me, you, all of us human beings, we have all the potential required to bring our ideas into life, all the potential required to achieve any goal we set our mind to. But sometimes, some of us, we face a bit of challenge, a bit of difficulty in accessing that potential, that unlimited, that infinite potential that's lying within us. Hence, as a coach, my job is, a portion of my job is to help you, help my audience, help my participants gain access to that infinite, unlimited potential that's lying within yourself and unleash it so that you can achieve any goal you set your mind to, so that you can bring your ideas into life, so that you can make your dreams a reality, thereby creating a dent in the universe again. So that's why I do what I do. That's my mission. Right now, there is a small goal attached to my mission. And the goal is to help at least 500 people bring their ideas into life by December 2023. I have a few systems, I have my coaching and my training, and I have access to a decent set of influencers. So I believe I can help you bring your ideas into life. So if you have an idea, your friends, family members, colleagues, or anybody you know, they have an idea and they're struggling to bring the idea into life, or they're trying to find the true potential of the idea, let's connect. All my digital coordinates are here on the screen, so feel free to connect and we'll try to bring your idea into life, or we'll try to at least find out the potential of your idea. Okay? Now moving forward, I have a vision as well, and that vision is basically, that includes my kids. I have a son who is 6 years old, Arihan, and Ananya, my daughter, 3 years old. This vision involves them. This vision involves all the kids in that generation. I want to create a generation, I want to be part of, or I want to help in building a generation, my kids' generation, that is continuously curious about all aspects of life, because I believe curiosity is a cure-all, right? So I want them to be continuously curious. I also want this generation of kids, or next generation of kids, to become constructively imaginative, limitless imagination, but constructive imagination. And lastly, I want them to be unshakably confident. Unshakably confident. So that's the three things I want from my kids, or from the kids of next generation. I want to build that generation with these three things. Continuous curiosity, unlimited, limitless imagination, constructive imagination, and unshakable confidence. So that's my vision for the future. I want to be part of the process of building that generation. That's why I want to contribute what I'm contributing right now. Okay? So that's my vision. And there is a second aspect to my job as a coach. And that aspect is, my job as a coach is to simplify things and systematize things. What do I mean by that? Simplify means there are a lot of concepts, a lot of processes, a lot of thoughts, a lot of mindsets and habits around the concept of personal success, the concept of goal setting, then innovation, design thinking, creative problem solving, and leadership, right? Influence, and performance, creating high performance teams, right? And employee engagement, various topics. And I believe my job is to simplify these topics into formats that you can easily consume. And not only consume, you can start practicing that, applying that in your workplace, in your life, in your venture, in your initiatives, so that you can become much more successful step by step. When I say systematize, I don't believe that only sharing knowledge is going to help you become successful. You need systems that you have to install. It's habits basically. You have to install in order to become much more successful, in order to change your personality and become much more successful. Systems that will make you much more innovative at workplace. Systems that will improve your creativity over time. It's basically habits, right? Systems that will help you become a much more influential, a much more empathetic, and much more trustworthy leader at workplace, right? Systems that will help you become much more successful in all aspects of life, right? So that's what I do, simplify and systematize things. Okay, so that's the second part of my job. Now coming back to the story, from that day in September 2014, I went ahead to make approximately 8 times my initial salary of 15 to 20,000 rupees in just 2 days. But the story was not hunky-dory, as always. There's a twist, there's a turn. I lost all my Fortune 500 companies in 2016, okay? And I lost them to online learning platforms. But I didn't give up. I normally don't give up. So I started understanding a little bit of video recording, a little bit of video editing, post-production, a little bit of that. And then whatever knowledge I gained from that, I want to put that into practice. That's why I created my own YouTube channel called The School of Innovation. in 2017, and I have not been very active on that. I intend to become much more active on that, but I haven't been. So that's how I started the YouTube channel, and I started sharing all my knowledge around innovation, creativity, and design thinking and stuff like that on that channel. I intend to do that much more. So, but the good thing is I'm back now doing what I love to do. I'm back with a leadership workshop now, a personal success workshop now. So I have 3 different areas where I'm trying to contribute and build myself as a service provider, as a coach and a consultant. That is innovation and leadership, and the last one is personal success. So that's what I do, and that's why I do what I do. I hope you guys were able to relate to the entire story or maybe portions of the story. And if you want to connect with me, I have shared my digital coordinates. They are here on the screen again. Please do connect and let's bring your ideas into life. Okay? Thank you for joining me today and sharing your time with me today, spending your time with me today. I will see you in the future videos. Till then, take care and be limitless.